Hey everybody, and welcome back to Ready Steady Play, where I am going to be doing the Nemesis Untold Stories campaign book. At least I'm going to be starting it here on stream, live with everybody. I see we've got some people who've managed to join us. Hey everybody, how's it going? Yep, that's right. I've just been fixing the live setup. If I can get this live setup operating, I should be able to fix a spaceship, right? Should be fine. We've got the board all set up here, and I've set it up as per the first story in the Untold Story book here. So fingers crossed, it will all go well and to plan. But I haven't. I've sort of. I've been trying to. What I've been trying to do is not read too much into the story. I've not had a chance to really look at this in too much detail, and I wanted to prepare enough that we could run the live stream, but do no more because I didn't want to spoil any of the story for myself, so we could all discover it together. So with that in mind, if this is the story mode of Nemesis, the board game, and if you don't know what Nemesis is, it's a sci-fi game in which the crew of a spaceship are set upon by horrible aliens in space. And the game itself is typically a sort of, how do I put it? It's typically a semi-cooperative game in which some of the players may be working against each other, but they all kind of have to work together to survive the alien menace. And in the end, maybe some people will live, but maybe not. And hi Dustin, thanks for joining me. Hey Haggers, thanks for checking in. And Ren, hey, how you doing everybody? And Bernardo, good morning from the north. How you doing up there? The weather's been very inconsistent down here in London. So, what the cooperative campaign version does is it removes all of that sort of semi-cooperative element, and it has everybody working together to work through a story, a comic book set of stories. So you can see, just quickly flipping through here, that we've got all these different comic book elements. And my understanding is that based on how we survive specific scenarios, how we cope with them, we will have alternate stories coming out of this book and sort of take different paths and things like that. But like I said, I haven't really looked into it because I don't want to spoil the story for myself. So we'll sort of discover it together. What I do know is that we start with 2 random crew members of the 5 on board the ship. There's a captain, a pilot, a soldier, a scientist, a scout, and a mechanic. Although the mechanic is a extra Kickstarter person, I think. Or maybe he was a stretch goal and it's the medic that's the Kickstarter one. Anyway, I don't know. What we'll be doing is we'll be doing a character draft to pick some starting characters. 2 characters. I'm going to play this as though I am 2 people because there isn't actually a full solo mode. Except there is, because you can just play 2 characters and it's fine. So it does say to begin with a character draft, so we're going to go ahead and select 2 characters here. And it says to do it based on the rules in the standard game, which means we'll give each player 2 characters and pick 1. Well, it's sort of like that. 1 character picks... Anyway, so here's the deal, chat. I'm going to give you 2 cards. You pick one you like. Is the medic in here? I should take the medic out, because I'm not... No, the medic's not in here. I'm going to deal 2 cards. You can pick 1, chat, and I'll deal myself 2 cards, and I'll pick the other one. And these will be our starting people. My understanding is that they get injured or hurt or killed, then they are out of the campaign, and also they'll have to carry injuries throughout the rest of the campaign. So we'll see how that plays out. But thank you all for joining me. It's wonderful to see you. I was very ambitious. I wanted to get a live stream done this weekend, and I wasn't sure if I was going to have time, so I'm glad that we're all here able to get it done. I don't know how long we'll be playing for, because I don't know how long the Untold Stories are. What I mean is we're definitely not doing the whole campaign, but I don't know how long a single episode is either. Has anyone done this? Anyone in chat actually played this one? Anyway, here are your characters, guys. You can pick either the soldier or the captain. It seems like that's a good starting pair there. And I'm going to choose either the scout or the medic. Oh, I'm supposed to take her out. Get out of here, medic. Scout or pilot. Ooh, pilot's probably a good one. I think while we are thinking about who we're going to be, I will read the first story, and I'm going to stand up to do this because I think the best way to see this is actually on the table camera here. So hopefully you'll probably lose my face cam here, but I do apologize for that. But I can't show you the book and also read it. So hopefully this will focus on the book here. Let me know if this is impossible for you guys to see. But I couldn't think of a better way to do it because it doesn't fit into my my camera here. But we'll start off, we're reading English style, so left to right, top to bottom. Turns out, even with half the human race gone, it's still hard to get a decent job. My father was a saturation diver, one of the worst gigs on old Earth. Though well paid. He spent weeks in a steel tube with a bunch of sweaty guys. Any malfunction would mean a messy death. He had goosebumps every time something creaked. For me it's about the same, only the pay is worse. 12 years ago, a dark and deadly wanderer came from somewhere outside our galaxy at half the speed of light. When it glanced Earth, smashing our moon to bits, everything descended into chaos. People thought that was it. We'd never recover. But we did. The stuff we found in the fragments of the Wanderer kinda helped. Exotic matter, isotopes never heard of in the solar system, multi-dimensional crystals. When we ran out, we wanted more. Asteroid mining took a back seat. Old ships were being repurposed as deep space whalers and sent into the Oort cloud. They spent months looking for objects coming from God knows where. They used hyper jumps to close the gap. At these speeds and g-forces, it only takes one error, one miscalculation. Some crews have disappeared. I keep hearing rumors they found more than they bargained for. Still, the spice must flow. We all signed NDAs the length of a toilet roll, and cybersecurity squads purge whatever they want from the net. I guess I can only hope that next time it won't be me. Just like my father did. Especially now. Signing up on a ship with a name like that was just looking for trouble. Alright, so we got some general cooperative rules here, which I have read through, but there's a whole section here about what happens when you die, and we don't need to worry about that because I'm not going to die. Mission 1. Breaking the quarantine. Sedna Outpost. Outpost Solar System. We're home! Precisely 300 astronomical units from home, but it's close enough. We're still lightheaded, memories are hazy. A familiar feeling, as if part of you was left behind with every jump, and it took several hours to catch up. When our souls return to us, we'll be waiting for them over a round of drinks in some cozy, access denied, airlocks disabled, boarding bridge detached. What? Platform 6 is closed for maintenance. Please vacate this area. Ground control, what the hell is this about? You've been placed under quarantine. Sorry for your inconvenience. Say again? Get me a flight director or... Please await further instructions. And have a nice day. Ground control out. I don't like this one bit. Anyone receiving? Good job, you've kept your personal comms open. Friendly advice from another crew out here. Looks like you're screwed. The world in the colonies is your ship was lost with all hands. And there's a welcome party on the way. They're packing gear that can break open your can in seconds. I'd hate to be in your shoes, guys, but if I were, I'd probably do my best to get as far away from this place as possible. Good luck. In this line of work, you're either ready for anything or dead. They can control almost all of the ship remotely. But we know a trick or two. They don't know what game they're playing. One thing is for certain. No one will boss us around on our own ship. And then it looks like someone gets stabbed. So I've followed the instruction guides for scenario 1 already. And it says here we need to fix the engines, which are all damaged. And send the signal. Yep, we need to fix all the engines and send the signal. We've also got a little time marker here. And presumably I'm going to advance this instead of the main one over here. Alright, so we got some votes for the captain coming in. Alright, so we'll play captain then. And I guess let's, well, I guess we should take, I guess I'll have the scout. Because I think we played the pilot quite a lot in the other games. So, let's see what happens here. Now, I haven't set up the intruder board with any weaknesses or anything, because I don't know if I was supposed to do that. It didn't mention anything about setting up any intruders in the rulebook, so I can only assume that everything is safe and fine, and I don't have to worry about it. But it doesn't take too long to set up if I'm supposed to do that. Ren says, I know next to nothing about this game, but the captain sounds cooler than the soldier. The captain is an interesting character. Certainly useful. I do like the soldier, and I'll tell you why I like the soldier. Why have I got the pilot out? I do like the soldier because he's simple, and everything in this game is trying to kill you. He's just good at shooting. Of course, there's lots of other things that we need to worry about. The captain's quite good at bossing people around and sort of getting them to do what they need to do. And he's got quite a powerful gun. Between the scout and the captain, I think we should be alright. Assuming that, I mean, I have no reason to believe we'd need to use our weapons for anything, of course. So, I guess, yeah, so we've been held in quarantine for some reason. Apparently our ship was lost with all hands, but clearly it's not because we're here. Oh, a contamination card. We definitely don't need that. We'll be fine. So I'm just getting out my my action cards here. So Ren says he doesn't know anything about this, or she, my apologies. They don't know anything about this game. But what it is sort of action, selection, exploration, survival deal. We're going to be exploring the ship, trying not to get into any trouble, which is impossible, and accomplish the objectives here, which is to fix the 3 engines, which I know are broken because I was told to start them broken, and also to send the signal, which I'll have to do from the comm rooms here, which is also malfunctioning. We've got a little malfunction token on there to show it's not presently working. Hey everybody, hey Chris, thanks for checking in. Difter, hey, how's it going? Thanks for joining. Whoa, okay. We need our starting equipment too. We did get to start off with some guns and some other cool stuff we can unlock, which is probably a good thing. I was going to give out these co-op objectives, which I've got just off screen here, but it says that we don't need them. We've got our main objectives that we should be focusing on. So, Chris hiding in the chat with his handle there. That you may not immediately recognize. I need another scout card. There it is. Alright, let's load these guns. Sure, we won't need them, but we should load them up anyway. Put a couple of... we start with a couple of bits of equipment, which I'm just keeping, which you guys can't see, actually. Damn it. I never have enough room for this game. I'm going to put my equipment over here so you guys can see it. But specifically the gun. You need to see how much ammo I have on this gun. We've got 4 ammo on the rifle with the scout. I say you need to see it. Like, there's all these little event tokens here that we're going to trigger when we try to do various things. I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but also all of the exploration tokens on the rooms here, they usually all correspond to things that happen on the ship in the game as you explore it. rooms are on fire, rooms are broken, things like that. But in this version, they actually tell you to check the token against a chart in the book and then read a new piece of comic. So I don't know exactly what that's going to entail. So we've also got some special abilities. I don't know if I was supposed to start with the special abilities, but I've given them to myself anyway. They're a stretch goal from the... so there's his 6-shooter. They're a stretch goal from the stretch goals box, and the captain's got this cool ability where he can just keep... If he shoots, he can just keep shooting at something, like unloading into it, so it like burns through your ammo, but you can maybe kill it, which is kind of fun. And the Scout has this ability where when she performs a search action, it's slightly better. So it's just sort of helpful that way. Maybe I won't immediately get my ass handed to me. But let's load up this 6-shooter as well. 6 bullets. So the thing about the captain's weapon is because it's a classic gun, not an energy weapon, we can't find ammunition for it on the ship. Right. What have we got going on here? So we need our characters. We've got the Scout and the Captain. I'll show you guys down here. Is this on? Yay, there we go. So there's our Scout there. She's getting ready to go exploring. I don't know how. I guess we start in the Hibernatorium. And there's the Captain there as well. That would make sense because we've actually set up these 2 upon entry event triggers here. Event 10 and Event 2. So we have to... What we have to do is decide whether we're going to go... This is the nest. Oh, yeah, okay, I've put the nest out. So presumably we are going to get a some kind of alien encounter here. This is actually the intruder nest. So that's bad. If we go in there, we'll trigger event number 2. And also whatever's on that exploration token. So maybe I'll just avoid the alien nest. That seems like a good starting plan to me, you know. A good idea to begin with. Or shall we just get it over with, you know? Let's have a look. So I need to pick a starting player here. What I'll do is I will I don't know what I'll do. I'll schwazi. I'll schwazi on my own. But yeah, let me know in chat if you think we should just run into the nest or not. So this is the Captain and this is the Scout. Scout's first player. This could be important because the Scout could elect to leave the Captain behind. But that's probably a bad idea. You don't want the Captain to die in the first episode. I don't think. Anyway. Because you're playing more Race for the Galaxy? Guess you liked it then. That's good. Well, I guess we should just go check out the nest, right? Probably just go check out the nest. And maybe have an opportunity to deal with it before things get bad. Or maybe just avoid it. Dustin says go to the nest, lol. Okay. Let's see what we can do then. Scout starts first. Let's see what we've got in hand here. So we've got... I can play open-handed because I am all the characters. Oh yeah, there's an interruption card here as well, which... this interruption card is used for multiplayer. Essentially when a character's ordering you or doing something that you don't want them to do, you can use this interruption card to stop them from you know, screwing you over. But because this is a cooperative scenario, that's irrelevant. So instead what we're going to do is we can use this card to sort of like avoid bad things happening in the events and things. So having this in hand is actually really useful. The Captain can command other players to go and move around the board as well. But I don't think, with this order card actually, which I have drawn. So each character has 10 cards. Some of them are mirrored and some of them are unique to the specific character. And this is one of the Captain's cards. I don't know if it's how easy it is for you guys to see here, but I've messed up the color balance. But I don't know how easy. Anyway, so these different action cards are how we're going to move around the ship and do things on the ship and generally figure things out. But unfortunately, the captain can't use this order card right now because we decided because Swazi decided the scout would go first. So I think I have I've got some good cards here, so I think I'm going to actually give up a rest card to take a basic action, which is movement, to go into the nest. I don't know if I should move carefully. I probably should, to be fair. I've got these 2 search cards as well, so I'll give up a search card and move carefully into the nest. Oops. Alright, so now a bunch of stuff is going to happen. Hey, Chris, this is Untold Stories, cooperative story mission campaign. So before anything else happens, we trigger this entering the room token, and we go to event number 2, which I believe is in the comic book. So I just have to find that. I've deliberately not looked ahead to sort of find out what's going on, so I don't spoil this story. But like I said, if you guys, so that was event number 2, right? Okay, egg discovery. Yep, that makes sense because we just went into the nest. What the hell is this? Choose one. Pick up the object. See event 11. Ignore the object. Continue the mission. Oh. Well, there is a laboratory on the board. Up here, this is the laboratory, guys. So we could pick up an egg and search it. Maybe we'll discover something useful. I say grab the egg and go to event 11. It's going to be fine. This did not belong here. This quarantine, I think I know why it was ordered. No time, get to work! I feel safer if someone looked at this thing in the lab. The character receives an egg token. It's a heavy object. Place choice A and a story-triggered marker in the laboratory. If a character with an egg reaches the laboratory during this mission, destroy the egg and put choice A token into the campaign pool. So we're going to keep track of sort of things we've done over the course of this campaign with these little tokens that come with it. Hey, Alessandro, how you doing? Yeah, more Nemesis. This is Nemesis story mode, and we've just picked up an egg. So I'm going to take a egg, which I have here in the box. So here's our egg. We're going to give that to our scout. She's now carrying 2 heavy objects, so she can't carry anymore. Her gun and the egg are both heavy objects. And we're going to try and take it over to the laboratory, which is all the way over here, and we're down here. It also says put a story-triggered token into the laboratory. Now, just remember which one that is. Here we go. It looks like a little book. There we go. So when we get in there with the egg, we can do a thing. Exactly, Haggers. The real question is, how are we going to prepare the egg? Tell me your favorite kinds of eggs to prepare in chat. So now I'm going to flip over this guy, which is also going to trigger an event. It's the fire token. So it's not fire. Normally this would have me put out a fire token on the board. This room is on fire. But in story mode, it actually triggers a specific event. Although that might just be this room is on fire. Event number 4. Oh, get out of here, fire token. You're obscuring the comic book. The ship has hundreds of vanes that silently pump its fluids, reactor coolant, hydraulic oil, thruster fuel, drinkable water, waste. No one really remembers, or cares, what goes where. Until this character suffers one serious wound. If this character discards an interruption card, the serious wound is reduced to a light wound. Aha! That's what I was talking about. They told me that. They told me that would happen. blast of steam or something in our faces. But fortunately, the scout here does have the interruption card, so I can discard that, and I'll take a light wound. So I'll grab one of these ones here, and I put it down here to show we've got one light wound like that. Okie dokie. So, from what I can tell, we've still only done one action, which was move into the room and then trigger all that stuff. But I've also only got 2 cards left, and if there's one thing I know about Nemesis, is ending your hand with no cards in it is really bad. So I might just pass for the round and give it over to the captain. He can come into the nest and order me to move on as well, which is a good thing. I mean, it might be worth splitting up to check the monitoring room, though. Now that there's no... Although, to be fair, do we really want to end the turn in the nest? I don't think we draw event cards in the story mode, though, as usual. Because normally you have to go into this horrifying event deck, draw these event cards, and then everything is generally pretty bad. But, I don't know how we follow the... Splitting the party, what could go wrong? Yeah, my thought... Well, yeah, exactly. No, there's no... No, there is no rules in here about skipping over any of that, so... I guess I am just following the standard rules for the alien phase, which is when all the bad stuff happens. Oh, God. Yeah, we don't really want to be in the nest. Okay, let's move the scout out of the nest and then end her turn. She can do 2 actions. Like I said, she's only done 1, but we moved carefully and then gave up a card. So we've only got 2 cards left. So we'll give up 1 more to move safely into the... I'll give up search. I know it's really good. I would have liked to find some items. Oh, maybe I'll give up adrenaline, which is really good for escaping. But, so we'll move in... Oh, I should place a noise marker. I moved carefully, so I can put a noise marker down here. We'll move into here, and we'll find out what's going on in this room. So, it is the surgery, which is good. If we get into serious trouble, we can fix our stuff. We can put out... we've got whatever this event is. Alessandra, I think I do put out the noise and everything. I'm pretty sure. But Haggers is the one that actually watched the other series. So Haggers, if I'm doing anything wrong or differently to what you've seen before, do give me a shout. But I didn't see anything that didn't say, make noise and event cards and all of that stuff is normal, so... In any case, what we're doing now is we're checking out Event 7 for the malfunction token. Close all doors leading out of the room you're in. Place 1 standard ammo injury marker next to your character miniature. It represents air being vented out of the room. Remove it at the start of the next round. If the marker is gone and your character is still trapped in the room, suffer 1 light wound at the start of each round. Once any door leading out to this room is open, this effect ends. Guys, I could use some help now. Oh, sugar. Okay, so I'm trapped in there. I'm trapped in here. And there's 1 item in the room as well, which we know from the token here. Okay. Well, I'll get some doors. Oh. Well, this is annoying because I've got to get to this engine room and there's so many doors in the way. Look at all these locked doors. I don't want to go this way with the captain anymore. I can probably just... I'm sure the scout can just save herself. I'm sure the scout can just save herself. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Because... Yeah, no, it'll be fine. She'll be fine. She's gonna be fine. Anyway, it's the captain's turn now. He doesn't have anything that can help him to help her anyway, so she'll get her demolition card next turn and blow her way out of there towards the comm room. So let's go find out what's happening in the old... Oh, and I do need to roll for noise as well, I think. Unless Haggers comes back and tells me I don't, I shall do that now. So this is the scout rolling for noise. Oh, what did we get? I can't see it. Come back. A 3! Okay, so the noise is coming out of the nest from behind her. Cool. That makes perfect sense. Okay, now we're going into the... Now we're going to give up this rest card to move the captain into the monitoring room and find out what's going on in the monitoring room. So we read event number 10. Captain, order the doors to open. Yeah. I command you to open and release my friend. I mean, that makes sense. This looks like the captain. Crew, I've got something here. Tell me it's something good. Did you know we had a big-ass cargo bay on the lower deck? There's something in there. Whatever it is, it has to wait. We have to take off now. Put one clue in the campaign pool. Continue the mission. So we're supposed to have these clue tokens. Haggers, what you're saying is that they didn't add noise as they moved. He also started in the command center and not the hibernatorium. Alessandra says, yeah, there are no noise rolls. Okay, well, I'll just get rid of this noise. And as punishment for starting in the wrong room, I guess I should have started in the command center then. I will not return any of the cards I spent trying to avoid noise rolls. Oh, Alessandro, it's in the mission set up for mission 1. I followed the general set. Anyway, we're having fun. It's fine. It'll be fine. A clue token is actually supposed to be the colored bases that are used by the characters, it says. I would like to use something better for clue tokens, but I don't know. For now, we can just take the soldier's red base off here and add this clue token to our clue token pool. Damn, I was hoping for more intruders. Yeah, well, we will see. It's remember how long is it in Alien before the actual alien appears? I think it's like 45 minutes into that movie. I've also gotten here the danger marker. So that's cool. Well, I'm sure this will be fine. Yeah, I need to get the clue tokens out of Mansions of Madness. I'd run over there and do it, but I'd probably be gone for ages. What am I doing? The danger token event. It is event number 3. The intruder appears. Sudden shock. It looked clear. But I should have known there must have been hundreds of ways to kill us with our own ship. This character suffers 2 light wounds. If this character discards an interruption card, the number of light wounds is reduced to 1. Someone's trying to shock the captain in the monitoring room. This is not okay. Fortunately, I think he does have a interruption card. I'm not going to have them next turn, though, now that I've discarded them all. And... then I'm going to be in real trouble. But there's the light wound for the captain. I was talking about doing a board game collection tour, Dustin, but not today. The art in the comics is actually really nice. Awaken Realms have brilliant artists on staff. Their artists are amazing. They always have great art on their campaigns and going in the way they connect with their Kickstarter backers and everything as well. They always give really cool options as well. Okay, so we've done a move with the captain, so I've still got another move here. Do I need to do anything in the monitoring room? Check 1 room and 1 exploration token. So all we've really done is we've seen that there's something in the cargo bay. I wonder what it could be. It's probably just a stowaway, a friendly stowaway. So no need to worry about that. But what I do need to do is get to the comms room. So I guess I'll move 1 more space. If I don't have to roll for fire, there's literally no... I've got basic repairs on the captain as well, so... I'll give up order, because I'm miles away from the scout now who's locked herself here in the surgery. I want the art book now. Alessandra, I have an art book, so if you pay postage, I'll send it to you. Do I have... You're one of my patrons, right? I probably have your address on Patreon. I'll send you a Nemesis art book, no problem. So what am I doing? I'm moving into the next room here. And then, oh yeah, the monitoring room. What token did I draw? I drew the danger token, right? How many things are supposed to be in there? Oh, it's down here. 2. 2 items in the monitoring room. Maybe I should have stayed and searched it for something useful. But I didn't. Alright, we got silence in here in the storage room. So the silence token is going to trigger another event. It's not actually nice, helpful science like normal. And that means also that there's 1 item in here. I have to remember to sort these out. I should put a little bookmark in here. Okay, we've got silence event number 5. Not often you see your own body like that. It's like looking into a messed up mirror. I know I should have let everyone else know, but I also know they wouldn't trust me anymore. The body must disappear. What's happened? Mirror image. Discard 2 cards from your hand and continue the mission. I've seen some hideous reflection of myself. Why do I look like that? I don't know. Is this some kind of psychological trauma? Ugh. Two cards from the captain. Okay, well, I wanted to keep my basic repair card, and now I'm going to lose it. That makes me sad, but 2 cards given up. There we go. He's out of cards. She's got 1 left. I guess we're done for now. Cool, Alessandra. I will send you a message on Patreon. Haggers, did you see? I should just check the thing here. You see, I'm second guessing all of my understanding of the rules here now. So I don't go through the alien event phase as normal then. I just take this down until I get to this event token here, number 6. Get back to the Hibernatorium on time. See, completing the mission on time. I don't know what on time is. Start the game according to the standard rules and play until you trigger an event. Check the event results in the back of this book. Remember to move the time marker after each completed turn. Okay, well, I'm just going to press on then because I don't think we do the alien phase in this version because we're playing against this timer here, I think, instead. So I shall draw 5 cards for the captain and just move on with the story. If I'm doing it wrong, I apologize, guys. But what I can do is show you guys the intruder phase, which I have here somewhere in the helpful handy guides. See, so normally what we'd be doing is we'd move the time track, which I've done anyway. We'd move the self-destruction track. Oh, come on. Come on, camera. Don't be like that. And we've got, then we do fire damage. I mean, there's no intruders anyway. If we're not rolling for noise, the intruders doesn't really matter. So the only thing I'm really unsure about is whether or not we're supposed to resolve an event card and do intruder bag development. I don't think so, though. If we're not rolling for noise or anything, then it doesn't really make sense. So, what we are doing is gonna go... So, actually, the captain will become player 1, though, because player 1 does go back and forth. So I got my player 1 token here. I'll hand that over to the captain. He's got the space cat now, and he's going first. So I guess I don't have the means to fix the comms room anymore, but I might have... I do have the means to blow open some doors. So maybe I should just go fix the engine. By the time I get there, there'll be time to... it will be time to fix the... by the time I get to fix this engine here, I'll probably have the basic repairs card back again. I think you can also repair the engines as a room action, but it's very expensive. Yeah, thank God they're leaving the Nemesis Lockdown Pledge Manager open for so long. Chat's talking about the new Awaken Realms Kickstarter campaign, the Nemesis Lockdown game, which will come with Untold Stories Book 3. So, if people enjoy this and they want me to make my way all the way through the comics, there will be no end to content. Alessandra says, no event card, no bag development. Fair enough. We are doing things correctly, which is obviously completely how these things normally work out. Except for the Hypnotorium thing, but we won't talk about that. We're just going to pretend that everything is fine. So what I'll do, I think, is I'll just give up a search card here to go. So really, there's no reason not to split up as well. Right, so we are against time, so we don't have a whole lot of time. So I think we're going to go into here. I'm going to flip this little guy over here. It says the room is malfunctioning, which I'm pretty sure is the same event we had for the scout, isn't it? Don't all the doors slam, and then if I'm stuck in there at the end of this round, I'm in trouble? Uh-oh. Right, so we do get an ammo injury token, which you remove at the start of the next round. And yeah, exactly, Jeremy. He says I have to get back before the ship jumps and I'm turned into a fine red mist. That doesn't seem entirely doable. But in any case, yeah, with all these doors slamming, and all of them are locked as well, I don't know how anyone would do this. Am I just going to lose my scout and my captain in the first mission? Have you ever played this before? Not Untold Stories, Alessandro, just the main game. So the captain's going to get stuck in here as well. And I'm going to get out an extra door to trap him in there. And presumably, actually, this is the captain would have been the next round from the scout, so I'm going to remove this. And actually, I guess when the captain started this round, the scout should have taken a light wound as well. Boop. So I'll do that. And now I'm going to have to put one token out for the captain. And he's going to be into trouble because he also has to get out of there. Fortunately, he actually has the demolition card, so should be fine. Yeah, because I spent a card to... Why do I only have 3 cards? Oh, no, I don't. Here we go. So I'll spend a demolition card to open one of the doors. We'll get through this one. That ends the event. And also the captain's turn for now. Because we need to get into the engines and fix them. This went from it's fine to both characters are going to die real quick. Yeah, well, you know. I mean, that's just sometimes how things go. It's also good to gather items because they carry over in the missions. I did see that, Alessandro. Items and injuries too, right? Everyone's getting hurt. Well, we'll just have to sub them in and out, like tag team style. So we're back over to the scout. Hopefully I have a demolition card in here. I do. Here it is. So I'll give up the demolition card to destroy a door. Now, someone needs to get to the comm rooms and send a signal. I would also like I'm hoping when 6 triggers, it's not just like the end of the game, but we'll have to see. Like I said, I didn't check any of this because I wanted to keep it a nice surprise. I say nice surprise. A fun surprise? Presumably I have to fix all 3 engines, though. Unlike in the normal Nemesis, only 2 need to be working for you to jump to hyperspace, but I think in this one it said fix all 3. Yeah, all the engines and the signal is sent by at least 1 player. So I guess I need to prioritize that as much as I'd like to check the egg out. We'll blow up this door. I don't have another card for blowing up doors, but I'll just give up a card to move into here then. We'll find out what's going on in here. It's another malfunction token. Now, here's a question. In the demolition, as far as I can remember from demolition, it destroys a closed door, so that door cannot be closed again. So does that override the malfunction token, which says that I have to close all the doors? Close all doors leading out of the room you're in. I can't close it. It's being destroyed. All right. Well, see, I think, chat, that can't, because it says in the game you can't destroy the doors. You can't do the doors if they're being destroyed. And also it helps me, so I'm in favor of this interpretation. It's the emergency room with 2 items in it. So in here we can heal ourselves and treat our wounds, but looks like we're not going to be doing any of that anyway. So what we can do is we can do a search action, which might be useful, because I can't get those doors open at the moment. God, I'm not going to be able to get any of these doors open. How do I get these doors open? Oh, I should have started in the command center where you can open and close doors. Oh, that was stupid. That's why you start in the command center. Okay, well, I seem to have hamstrung myself by accident. Never mind. Let's search the... I'm just going to have to... Well, I can just give up all my cards, I suppose, and go back around and hope for the best. Yeah, okay, let's run back to the towards the call. We'll search this room with the scout for now. And we'll see if we find some useful medical equipment. Let's see what we got here, guys. We got a med kit and military drugs. Oh, the military drugs might actually be useful in solo mode. It says, discard any number of cards from your hand. Draw up to the same number plus 1. Alessandra says, do a quick restart. No, Alessandra, if you know me at all, you'll know that I'm basically a total pig-headed, stubborn jerk when it comes to solving puzzles. I will not be defeated. So we've got some military drugs here on the scout, which we can take, which we might actually take to solve this problem in a minute. But, I'm like, I'm the guy when the guy's explaining the rules of the game, and he's like, don't do this. This strategy never pays off, and you'll just waste your time, and you'll have a miserable time playing the game. And I'm like, I will be the one to solve this problem and make the strategy work. It will be me to solve the puzzle better than anyone else you've ever taught before. And then, it turns out that I couldn't solve the puzzle, and I'm like, I brought this on myself. Meanwhile, the captain, he's not got the egg, so I guess we can't trigger the story event. So what we'll do is we'll just give up a card to go into the engine room. And then I think, is it 2 cards or 1 card to fix the engine? Special rooms, engine. Yes, 2 cards. Oh, wait. Yep. Oh, no, wait. To repair the engine, we have to go down here. Your character can perform a repair break engine action in this room using a repairs action or tools item card. Well, I don't have any of that. So instead of going into here, I've changed my mind. I'm just going to give up this search card to search the laboratory. Who knows? Maybe I will find a... How many items are in the laboratory? Damn it. I think it was just 1. I'm going to say it was 1. So now I'm going to set it to 0. And I'm going to draw some tools that are going to help me to fix the engine, obviously. I got synthetic food and bandages. I'll probably take the synthetic food. I'm probably just going to wind up using all of these items. Why is this camera so out of focus? Come on, camera. Don't do me like this. Well, we can't fix it from here while we're alive, Mike. Damn it. Okay, well, we'll just have to... I think we'll take the synthetic food, which says... What does it say? I'll just read it to you guys. It says, draw 2 action cards from your action deck. So basically we get 1 extra action card, which is fine. The bandages will heal the light wound, which is good, but I'm going to use the synthetic food as my second action. I'm actually going to do it right now. So I'll give up reload to play this card and draw 2 action cards from my deck. Now I have to shuffle it and draw 2 more. So hopefully I'll get Yogi Bear. You know, you learn a lot more from people when they fail horribly than when they succeed effortlessly. You know, it's totally true. You know, and if I'd started in the command center like I was instructed to do instead of not reading the setup properly, I would have not been in this predicament. Alright, here we go. Show me a demolition card, please. See, this is my strat. Just destroy all the doors, and then they're not a problem. You know? Oh god, I have to get from the command center back to the hibernatorium. I'm not going to be able to do this, you guys. I got suppressive fire, and I got basic repairs! Yes, being rewarded for my lack of planning and strategy. Yeah, Ren says, today we learned to read the setup properly. This is a valuable lesson. I'm glad I could impart some value. Alright, well the captain's used his 2 actions, so we're back over to the scout, who has 2 cards left. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I've got suppressive fire and scavenging. I think I'll use scavenging. It lets me draw 2 cards. Well, scavenging basically lets me do a search, but it's more expensive, which is not ideal. But I don't think I have a choice. One supposes I could give up both cards to treat the wounds. Okay, let's do that. We'll give up both cards to treat our light wounds. Yeah, that seems sensible, even though we're about to suffocate and die. Who needs doors? Exactly right, Alessandra. It's not possible there's anything on this ship that's deadly and dangerous that we would want to shut out. It's not possible. So, back to the captain. And I can't actually use the basic repairs card right now. I'll give up motivation to draw a card. Maybe I'll get a search or something. I still can't use it anyway. Maybe I'll get demolition. That's a search. But I can't use the search card because there's no items left in the room. I'm sad. I guess I'll go in here. And now I just have to play the waiting game. So this is bad because now we've got 1 turn left to get out of here. Okay, that's fine. It's no big deal. Oh my god. I told you to... I only told you to blow the bloody doors off! What I needed was someone with more demolition cards. Why is there not a demolitions expert? Awaken Realms, please. One character with 1,000,000 demolition cards, please. Please. All the demolition cards. That's how I will do it. Okay. We've got 3 more cards for the captain as well. So, what we got for the scout: basic repairs, scavenging, interrupt, demolition. Okay, so the question is, how am I going to do this? Is the question on everybody's mind. So I think I'm going to use... I mean, the captain's got to use basic repairs, right? With 2 other cards to... Giving up interruption. To repair this engine so that the working one is on top. So now it's working! But he's still trapped anyway. So I guess I'll keep interruption. Give up that search and then give up another search to just move back into here. I'm still trapped in there because all the doors are locked. Because the ship was like, no chance for you. Meanwhile, I guess the scout gives up demolition to blow up one of these doors. This is going to be... Hopefully the captain will get demolition on his next turn. And he can come into here to let the scout out. Provided whatever this isn't just doesn't wipe them all out. It could just kill them all. But, you know, we're just going to be optimistic and pretend that we don't think that's possible. So I'll give up a card to move into here. And then I'll give up basic repairs plus 2 more cards. I'm putting them into the captain's discard pile. To fix these engines. Yeah, they're working. We can just leave it like that because we're playing solo mode. Cool. I see no fault with... I don't either, Renren. There's no fault with the demolition strategy. It can't possibly fail. Now, we're on to event number 6. Was it Jeremy who told me I had to get this done before event number 6? Jeremy's sitting there with his head in his hands, face-palming like Riker and Picard. Okay, let's find out what happens next. I'm excited, you guys. I'm excited that we fixed 2 of the engines. We're making good progress. We've also destroyed a bunch of doors, which is really good news, because doors suck. Doors are the enemy. Okay. The tipster was right. They do mean business. If they reach the hibernatorium before we make a jump, we're as good as dead. But if they don't, they'll turn into wet splatter. Put a Marine Squad token on each of the 2 access hatches. At the start of each turn, move the Marine Squad tokens 1 room towards the hibernatorium, ignoring any closed doors. The first squad moves through rooms numbered 4 and 5, the second squad through 6 and 5. Put event number 9 token in a story-triggered marker on the hibernatorium. Once each Marine token reaches this place, read event 9. Once a Marine token... Oh, God. Why would there need to be 2 Marine tokens? Is there... They ignore closed doors, right? So how... Surely you only need 1 Marine token. Well, here are the Marines. You can't... I guess that they're scary and they're coming to kill me. Exactly, Alessandra. We're increasing oxygen flow. Yeah, the kill teams are here. Hey, listen, Jeremy, I can only assume that you're saying that optimistically and not with a dripping sense of sarcasm. Okay. Right, so that was that. So now instead, I guess, of advancing this at the end of every turn, and a turn, by the way, is when we sort of have finished our action cards and never has passed, basically. This game manages to confuse the term turn around pretty well, so it's a little tricky to follow. But the kill teams are here, but they ain't going to kill anyone because we're going to jump to hyperspace before that can happen. So, Alessandra says maybe they just want to talk. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. So there's 3 more cards for the captain, which includes demolition. I'll shuffle this and give him 1 more. Yeah. Yeah, plenty of time. Exactly. Plenty of time. Well, my problem is that I have to get into the command center. Oh, God, I have to fix this engine, don't I? And send the signal. Oh, I forgot I had to do all of that. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not worried. Maybe they're here to... Yeah, exactly. We should talk to them and try and make friends with them because maybe we're all here to kill the doors together. You know? So, I'm first off going to play this demolition card to destroy this. Wait, is it the captain's turn? Oh, no, it's the scout's turn first. Oh, this is bad. Yeah. Because the scout is now the first player. I mean, when I say it's bad, I mean, oh boy, a new challenge. This is fun. Okay, I haven't got any of the cards I need. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give up a card and use my military drugs. Which says, discard any number of cards from your hand, even contamination cards, and draw up to the same number plus 1. Well, I had to give up a card to play that, so I'm really just swapping out these 5 for my other 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that how this works? Or am I just going to have to shuffle everything together? Oh, wait a minute. No, because I would have discarded a card, discarded 4 cards, drawn a bunch, and there's none left. Okay, well, fingers crossed we just draw the discard card. Who? Yeah, the Haggers, the doors are the nemesis. It's true. Can you blow up the walls? Yeah, I'll just blow up the walls, jump straight into engine room number 2. It can be done. We shall do it. Oh, why did the scout have to start this turn? Although, to be fair, she could just walk 2 into here and then be done with it, really. Then it would be the captain's turn. I'm doing this all ass backwards, you guys. But it's going to work out in my favor. Y'all will see. It's going to be so good. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Watch me draw the cards I need. These are the cards I need. Nobody say anything else. I'm going to give up this one to move into here. I'm going to give this one to move into here. Ooh. Okay. Captain's going to demolish this door here. And then he's going to move into here. And now I'm in trouble because I've got a scout who can't do anything. I'm going to search the room for a useful item. Jeremy says, everything on the ship is the nemesis. This is true. Fire, doors, malfunction tokens, the rooms themselves, other players. Everything is the nemesis. Right, we're drawing 2 of these and keeping 1. What we got? We've got military drugs and medkit. Well, I guess we're keeping the military drugs. Poor scout's going to develop an addiction. Right, so I guess I give up these 2 cards to draw 2 cards. And hopefully we get demolition. We did! Okay. And basic repairs. Right. So now we've got a choice with the captain here. I've just used demolition. I'm about to use it again with the scout. My concern is that now I'm going to run out of... I'm not going to be able to get into here unless someone goes up here and opens this. So I guess I should probably still do that with the captain. Hopefully whatever happens in here is not going to be that bad. It is... Oh, no, it's a door. Hey, there's 4 items in here. It's a token with a door on it. Ah, the Nemesis token. Ah, Nemesis token. My arch nemesis, the door. It's event number 8. Aha, you have encountered the final boss door. Almost crushed. It started to close just as I was passing through. Perfect timing This was not a coincidence. Suffer a serious leg wound. If you're the scientist, suffer a serious wound to the body instead. Oh no. Oh no. Right. So that's bad because a serious leg wound is like preventing movement, I think. Oh no, it's okay actually. It says the cost of escaping is now 2, which is still bad, but it's not all that bad because we're not going to be doing any escaping, at least for the moment. The captain also has a card that lets him escape, which can kind of get around this for when the intruders actually turn up, I suppose. But we'll just leave that there for now. This is what happens with Nemesis. I always get such a mess on my table. Right. So that was action number 1, wasn't it, going into the armory? So I did have interruption as well, but I didn't have an opportunity to use it. So I'll give up the rest card to go into the command center, where I'm then going to have to open that door to the engine room. Scout will give up demolition to blow up this door. And I guess I'll give up basic repairs to move into here. Oh no, I need basic repairs to fix the comms room. I think I'll just have to hang on to it, which is a real shame because, you know, who needs legs? Not the scientist. Okay. Good, so we're back at the captain. I don't think I can do anything with 1 card. I can't remember what the price of the comms center... Oh yeah, here it is. 2 cards. Cool. It's an interruption card, so I guess we'll just keep it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, this is supposed to be the easy first mission, and then I'm messing it up. But I did get the red clue token, which is the default thing that everybody gets, but just let me have this. Hey, we drew demolition! One, two, three, four, five. Do you know what I've forgotten to do? I completely forgot to use scavenger. Oh no, it only works in a white room. I'm an idiot. We've got basic repairs on the captain too. She has basic repairs, although I think actually I'm going to have to... I mean, there's no time. There's no time to fix the comms room and fix the engine. It's literally impossible. And it's the captain's turn first as well, so I'm going to have to just give up 2 cards to open this door. I'm going to have to give up 1 card to move back into here. Then it's the scout. And she's going to have to go 1, 2 into here like this. And then it's back to the captain, who's like, oh no. Oh god, I'd have to give up 1 card to get into here. Keep this basic repairs. And he has to pass then. So then she's got to use her basic repairs and 2 cards to fix this engine. This is actually supposed to be on the fixed side. I don't know why it's on the damaged side. Well, there's that. And then they're done. And we've literally got to get into the hibernatorium this turn. I don't think it's possible. So I think everyone's going to die. One, two, three, four, 5. Cool. And 1. Is there an ending in the comic book where it's just like everyone's dead? You failed the first mission. You should probably start over. This was supposed to be easy, but you managed to make an enemy of all doors. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Scout starts first. So I guess all the scout will be doing is running 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't think she can get 1, 2, and that's it. I don't think I can't get to the hibernatorium and use it, so I'm definitely gonna get wiped out. Jeremy says, you're about to find out what the bad ending looks like. Cool. Well, let's find out together, gang. So he goes into here. I guess I give up basic repairs and 2 more cards. Actually, she should have stayed in there to send the signal anyway. Let's do that. So he fixes the room with his basic repairs card. And then she's going to spend 2 cards to send the signal. Oh, I forgot to flip this over when I went in. Oops. It says the kill teams ignore doors, unfortunately, Jeremy. Besides, I think it's way past... it's way too far gone for me to begin diplomatic relations, befriending the doors so they can help me. All right, so the slime event was event number 1. It smelled like I imagined toxic waste would. My first thought, get it off yourself now! And then I noticed, I don't remember these names. I don't even know how this ended up on my skin. What is happening to my head? Discard 2 cards at random from your hand, put 1 clue into the campaign pool, and continue the mission. So, there you go. I probably should have done that at some point. So, how about we just give up a couple of cards from the scout now, because she was the one that went in there. And then she doesn't have enough to send the signal. So, that's fine. Oh, wait a minute. No, she does. Doesn't she? Well, it doesn't really matter anyway, because I think we're all out of actions. So regardless of whether I've sent the signal or not, I don't think these guys are coming in here, and I don't think it's going to say, if you've sent the signal, they don't kill you. I was supposed to get a clue token, but I don't think it's... Well, I don't know. Am I going to continue, or is this the end of the game? Let's find out together, guys. So, we have event number 6. Read event number 9. Event massacred. 9, mission 1. Oh my god, it's literally just a picture of everyone getting their heads blown open. The end. Oh my god. Alessandra, is this how your one ended? Or did you manage to finish this? I really thought it was going to be like, these 2 characters are dead. You can't play them again. Oh, we won. Okay. Right. Hager's wrecked. Yeah. Executed. End of story. Well, alright. Well, come... guys, I wasn't sure if I was going to have time to do 2 scenarios today, because I do need to wrap up probably in about an hour. So, I was... because I don't know how long scenario 2 is. I thought I could definitely do scenario 1, and I wanted to kick this off because the patrons on Patreon have been asking me to do it, and I wanted to do it as well, and so I thought it would be nice to get this started. And if you guys liked it, you could leave a comment. Let me know if you wanted me to continue doing it. We've got several campaigns on the go now, but I think if now is the time for solo campaign gaming. You know, like we've got Shattered Paths on the go as well, which is fun. They dead. So I think what I'll do, instead of attempting scenario 2 because I'm dead and I can't continue, I'll replay this one and see if I can get it 1 before the stream ends, and then we can pick up with adventure scenario 2 next time, provided I don't lose again and people want to see it. So with that in mind, what I'll do is I'll take a quick Well, actually, I'll probably just leave the stream up. We can chit-chat while I'm doing this. I was going to say I'll go get those clue tokens. Heggers, yeah, let's just reset with the same characters, right? What I do have to do is just randomize the exploration tokens a little bit. Right, we start with doors all around the engines. Nemesis, evil Nemesis doors. And hey, Patrick, thanks for checking in. How you doing, buddy? We just failed our first scenario on this game, so we're about to start again. So it's kind of perfect timing to drop in and say hi. If you want to see how this goes. Oh, Red Run dinner sounds nice. Right. I mean, aside from... I'm doing well. I'm doing well despite my spectacular failure just moments ago. Okay, so we've got... we're going to pretend like we don't know what happens. I'm going to just have to get out the setup book here. It does seem like they've put quite a lot of thought into this plot, though, doesn't it? So that's kind of cool. Like I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure how this was going to sort of pan out. You know, in terms of what they'd put together, how much story they'd written for it, all that kind of stuff. So I'm really quite impressed that they've sort of made so much effort with the with the story, and clearly it's going to develop into something more. There's obviously some sort of undertone here where the characters are feeling unfamiliar on the ship. You know, the captain has or someone has a vision of themselves as a ghost or something, and they see those names. So there's something a bit more going on. Oh, Patrick, no, it's so gutting, isn't it? I think I feel like we made some poor choices in the last one that might have some poor story choices in the last one that might have cost us it, but I'm still not sure. But I really felt like this. Anyway, I won't talk about Shattered Paths now. Patrick's just saying he finished Ember Crown in Journeys in Middle-earth, and as did I, and we've both had similar experiences with it, which I talked about in my last Journeys in Middle-earth live stream. Right. That's the nest is event token 2. Plus an entry, and we've got monitoring room with event token 10 and an entry. Okay, event token 6 is there. Yes. And I think what I have to do is randomize these. Jeremy says, now you're a seasoned Story 1 veteran. Time to get all the story beats and overcome the insurmountable foe known throughout the galaxy as Door. Curse you, Door! Oh no, Patrick, where are you that they haven't delivered their Nemesis yet? Or have you backed the latest campaign? Or surely you're not waiting on Wave 1 or Campaign 1 delivery stuff. It's indomitable. Oh, Haggers, you know my sense of humor. These doors are indomitable. These room spaces, by the way, guys, are all level 1 rooms. So I randomized them from the level 1 rooms, but I wasn't sure if I was supposed to include level 2 rooms. I couldn't find that anywhere. It just says randomize it with rooms from the room tiles. But I noticed that all the other rooms are still in the correct slots, so I just kept that correct. But I don't know. I don't know if that's actually how it's supposed to be done. But anyway, I guess it doesn't really matter too much. Oh, crumbs! I've taken away the 2 essential rooms. Right, laboratory, we need you, and comms room, we need you as well. With 0 items, one presumes, until I discover whether there are items in there. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Can someone hear that motorbike outside? We'll just pretend that's the engines of the ship. This is supposed to be random as well. Thanks, Haggers. Alright, there and there. And then, I put all my tokens away in here, silly Billy. We need a slime token, 3 malfunction tokens, a fire token, a door token, evil door token, a silence and a danger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What am I missing? What am I missing? Yeah, for those of you catching up on this later, I'll put a time code down below to let you know when the second attempt starts. What have I got missing? Slime, danger, fire, malfunction, door. 1 slime, 1 door, 1 silence, 1 day. Oh yeah, because I'm in the command center, so it doesn't start with a token on it. God, you big dum-dum. This is what happens when you get Sunday gaming, late night Sunday gaming. You get dumb brain. Squidgy brain. Here we go. Don't look at those. They're secret. Practice one day. Right. Well, yeah. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Ready, Steady, Play, where we're about to start streaming cooperative Nemesis. Now I have too many. Nope, there's one here. There we go. All done. Correctly set up the game. I'm actually intrigued by this story, though, which I didn't expect to be. I'm grabbed by the comic book, so I'm glad I haven't read it before. Right, we have to put this egg back. We can go and get the egg. I do want to do that. So the command center can open and close any doors, right? So we're still going to have to deal with those malfunction tokens that are slamming doors shut. But, yeah, I see now why this is an interesting... God, if I fail this one again, guys, I'm going to be upset because that'll be the end of the Nemesis Untold Stories live stream. It was one part. The part where Mike failed twice and then never went back to it. Right, we'll find out who goes first again using the ancient technology known as Schwazi. We got... Come on. No, don't do that. There we go. Captain and Scout. It's Captain this time. Do you have to pay extra for the Untold Stories in the Lockdown PM? I thought that all the Untold Story books were free. I thought they were stretch goals, but I might be crazy. I pretty much just backed all of Nemesis, and then I was like, no, I don't need to think about it. So I'm not really sure if I paid extra for those. But Captain goes first. Captain has the cat. All right. What we got here? Interrupt, suppressive fire, rest, motivate. Ooh, motivation. Cool. That's a good starting card. So that's one of the captain's unique abilities there, and we can give this up for free, and everybody gets to draw a card. So basically, the scout gets a free card. Oh, we got an order card. Anyone else getting flashbacks to the Scholastic books, Choose Your Own Adventure books, or am I just so old that the book fair hasn't existed in forever? No, Jeremy, I remember that stuff. I do remember the Choose Your Own Adventure books from Scholastics, and God, what was the other brand? The ones I remember the most of all were the adventure books. I don't know, I can't remember what the brand was. I feel like it was Sword and Sorcery or something like that. It was actually called something like that. And you had a little stat page at the front where you'd write down your little stats in pencil as you went through the book, and you get like, if you made certain choices, it was like, oh, take some damage, and you had to go record that at the front of the book. I don't know if anyone remembers those. I can't even remember what I'm talking about. I'm terrible at remembering the names for things like this. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to start this one by opening all the doors. I'll give up 2 cards to open all doors. This seems like a good idea. The command center allows you to open every single door, right? You can choose any one room. Any one room? God damn it. Fine. Why is this door still here? That shouldn't be here right now. Just trying to trick me, doors. Alright, well I guess I'll start with that one. Maybe the captain should just stay here and open and close doors. That's one action. I'll tell you what, we'll do action number 2. We'll open some more doors. Just get those doors done now, Captain. So we've got... We'll give up a rest card to move into here with the scout, see what's going on. Blam! It's a malfunction. We've seen this before. All the doors... I mean, no, we haven't. This is the first time we're playing this, so I'll show you what the event is. This has definitely never been seen before. Oh my god, look, event number 7. All the doors close. And we have to put a token in there, and we have to remove it at the start of the next round and suffer wounds because, oh no, we're trapped in there. Guys, we could use some help. Oh god, do I not have my demolition card? I don't. God, she's just stuck in there now. This is just like real Nemesis, you guys. That's in there. Okay, well, all of these have just slammed shut. Where's the red cubes? Oh, he doesn't have a wound yet. We'll use that. Okay. This is the generator. I'm guessing I can't start the self-destruct sequence right now. Yeah, the doors are back again. All I can do is search for items. But at least it's a yellow room. I'm going to do a search in here. And hopefully I will find something that lets me open doors in the yellow item deck. Come on, show me some good luck. What have we got? Energy charge. Can't energy charge be used to blow open doors? Open or close one door. Yes, please. Get out of here. Alright, cool. So, I will... what have I done? I moved one, and then I got trapped in here, and then I searched. Okay, so we're back to the captain. And that's a new round, isn't it? It's now the captain's round. He's only got 1 card left, and he can't get out of there now, so he's just going to have to pass. Which means I have to remove this. Which means at the end of her round, if I don't do anything about this, she's going to take a light wound. But, fortunately, I shall use my demolition charge to blow up enemy door. Screw you, door. You don't know me. We'll have to spend a card to do that. That one, please. We can use a scavenging to move into here. Where it's the fire token. I can't remember what this will do. I mean, I've never seen these before. Event number 4. Oh, this is this one. The ship has hundreds of veins that silently pump its fluids. Reactor, coolant, hydraulic oil, thousands. No one really remembers or cares what goes on in these pipes until one explodes! Oh my god, and blasts you in the face. You suffer a serious wound, but if you discard an interruption card, it becomes light wound. And I do think I have the interruption card. Yeah, it's right here, so I'll give that up and take a light wound. Alright, and whatever room this is, it is the fire control system. Oh, that's not supposed to be in here. It told me to take that out. It's the emergency room. With 1 item in it. Okay, well now I've got just 1 card left. I mean, So we definitely go and pick up an egg, right? I mean, obviously, we're going to do everything. Kill them all and the children, too. Yeah, kill the door children, the baby doors. Don't let them procreate. Oh, have I shuffled in the level 1 cards that I took out? I think I have. I mean, shh, Haggers, it's fine. We'll just shh. I needed that yellow room. It's fine. Right. So, first off, we're going to do this story bit again. I mean, for the first time. Event number 2. What the hell is this thing? We can pick it up or continue with the mission. Well, obviously we pick it up and see event 11. This did not belong here. This quarantine, I think I know why it was ordered. No! Get to work! I'd feel safer if someone looked at this thing in the lab. Pick up the egg. Place the choice A token and the story trigger marker in the laboratory. If the person with the egg goes in there, during this mission, you can destroy the egg and put choice A in the campaign pool. Right, so we've got the A token here somewhere. There it is. Bam! And we've got the story trigger marker here as well. Okay. And now the scout has the egg. For the first time ever, she's never had that before. And these are done. And I have to... now I have to resolve the door event! Door. Event number 8. This is the one that slams on your leg, right? She takes a serious leg wound? Yep. Event 8. The door slammed. It's almost like someone's trying to close the door on me deliberately. I thought I could get out the way, but the timing was too perfect and it cuts up my leg real bad. So we're going to take a serious leg wound, which makes escaping aliens harder. I mean, what aliens? So that comes down here. And the scout ends her turn in there in the nest. And now we are back to the beginning. This moves on. 5 new cards for Scout. And 5 new cards for the Captain. Yes. Bam. Scout's going to be first player this round. Oh, Captain still got his interruption card. We probably want to keep that. So, I'll just draw 4. Yes, demolition. Okay, cool. Scout basic repairs. Yes, she does. And demolition. Perfect. So, let's go ahead and move just 2, I think. We'll move back into here. I guess I should go down here and repair this engine. But I kind of want to go over here with the scout so I can use the laboratory. So I'm thinking maybe I go into here, repair the comms room. The captain can come over here and do this engine. So we'll go 2 into here and reveal whatever this is. I bet it's another door slammed shut. Oh, it's the slime. The slimy slime. We know what this is. Dun 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 dun. It smelled like I imagined toxic waste would. Like it's on the ceiling and then it drops onto his shoulder and it's all gross. So my first thought, get it off yourself now. So we start getting undressed. But then we noticed. Oh, Gabe and Holly. I don't remember these names. I don't even know how this ended up on my skin. Oh wait, that's a tattoo on our arm. I thought that was graffiti we saw on the ship. Who are Gabe and Holly? Who are we? Discard 2 clues at random from your hand. Put 1 clue into the campaign pool. Continue the mission. We have amnesia. Guys, we're dealing with a Jason Bourne situation. Are we Treadstone? What is Treadstone? So we're going to get a clue. I think we didn't get a clue yet. We're going to get 3 items in this room. Did I get slimed? I think I got slimed as well, didn't I? Oh no, I have to discard 2 cards from my hand. Oh, that's a bummer. Damn it, I want to keep all of these cards. Well, I think I need basic repairs. I need demolition too. I need basic repairs more, I think. Yeah, because then I can stay here and send the signal. Okay. God, what a bummer. It's just taking up time. Alright, back to the captain. So, I probably should open that door, right? The thing is, I know there's still more doors slamming over here as well. I'm almost reticent to even leave this room. But, we gotta fix the like, we can't just sit around here. So we use demolition, blow that up. I guess before I leave, because I'm not going to get there I'm not going to get here anyway. So we'll give up 2 more cards to open this door, and that's it for the captain because he's out of time. Scout's going to pass back to the captain. 1 into here, 2 over to here. And that's the end of the round. So, there we go. And 4 more cards for the scout. 5 more cards for the captain. This is going better, isn't it? Isn't it? The rest of the tokens are all door slamming. You're right, Alessandro. You are correct 100%. So actually, really, I need to draw the captain's demolition card again here, please. Or else I'll just have to stay here in the emergency room looking for military drugs. And he jinxed it. Hey guys, we used the math brains. Besides, there's 3 malfunction tokens. I know because I set the game up. That's a lot of malfunction tokens. Alright, here we go. Captain. Motivation. Interruption. Search. Rest. Damn it! Captain. These are not the ones I need. I do actually have a bunch of search cards, so I will legitimately give up 1 search card with the captain, because it's his turn first, to go into the green deck here and see if I can find, like, some military drugs or something. Bam! Medkit and clothes. Well, neither of those are especially useful. The clothes will get rid of slime markers or dress serious wounds. The medkit is... We'll keep the medkit in case we need it to help someone else out later, so just keep that here. Okay. I do have motivation. Maybe actually I spend a card then to go into here. I use motivation, and we both get to draw a card. And that will give the scout an extra card to help her do a bonus action, which is good. Bam. And I will maybe draw a demolition. Nope, I draw reload. But that's the end of the captain's turn then. Isn't it? Yes. And that's on 0. So then it's the scout. And I do have basic repairs in here, because I kept it, so I'll use that to repair with 2 cards to repair this. I should have brought the mechanic, guys. Like, this would be great with the mechanic. He's so good at repairing stuff. And then I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. If I go into here, I'll just get locked in. Oh, I have a search card. Did I? Yeah, I'll get rid of the search card to search the room to see if I can find another charge to defeat my enemy door. Yeah, energy charge, baby! Alright, so that's the end of the scout's turn. And we're back to the captain. So we'll give up 2 cards to send the signal. Someone sent the signal! Beep, 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 help! We're in need of help because we're idiots. And I have 1 card left. I just gave up my basic repairs, didn't I? No, I didn't. That was with the scout. So I'll use this final card to move into here so I can repair this engine next turn. Back to the scout. He'll spend a card to move into here, whereupon this room will promptly screw her. Oh, it's the danger token. Great. It was... Now I know where... Event number 3. Poor scout. I guess that's what happens when you're a scout. The life of a scout, it's dangerous. It looked clear, but I should have known. Their AI must have found hundreds of ways to kill us with our own ship. Electric shock attack! 2 light wounds, unless you have an interruption card, and take 1. Well, I do have an interruption card. It's actually my last card, but I will discard it to avoid 1 light wound. Now I've got 2. And this room is the storage room. Okie dokie. Well, I still have my energy charge for when I go into the laboratory and it locks me in. Although that's going to have 2 doors. But maybe I'll get my demolition card back next turn. In any case, she's all out of cards. So's the captain. So it's time for event number 6. What's going to happen? Oh my god. The tipster was right. They do mean business. They're sending 2 death squads of Marines to come and kill us, and if they get to the hibernatorium, we're all going to be executed. Where are the Marines? Where did they go? Here they are. They've come in through the evacuation things. That's not a Marine. Where did you go? Space Marines? Oh, they're there. Right. Alright, we've still got time, people. We've still got time. This is going better than the last time. That's all I'm going to say. Time is good. Yeah, and we've also got this anti-door charge right here. Dipter's like, kill squads, what a twist! We didn't see that coming. Nobody ask any questions. Okay, cool. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Please have demolition. And, oh, you've still got some stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. And shuffle and get 1 card. Yes! One more card there. And, move the cat. And the scout's starting. Hey, we got the demolition card as well. So that's good. Because the first thing we're going to do is give a card to move into here. And reveal the silence token. Okay, well now I know where all the malfunctions are. Damn it. What's the silence one again? Uh-oh. Oh, I do have my interrupt card. I'll be fine. I've been getting lucky with these interrupt cards, man. Oh no, this one's not good though. Not often you see your own body like that. It's like looking into a dressed up mirror. I know I should have let everyone else know. I guess we look screwed up, right? Like, isn't that the idea? Like, we don't recognize our own reflection. We don't recognize the names on our arms. We're like, who are we? What's going on? And we look all messed up as well. Like, we're not in good shape. I know I should have let everyone else know, but I also know they wouldn't trust me anymore. The body must disappear. Oh, is that our body? Are we a clone then? Is that our dead body? Have we just seen our dead body? Ooh, questions. They will be answered. Discard 2 cards from your hand to continue the mission. So that's a bit of a bummer, but it's not so bad. These are all kind of irrelevant. So, now I need demolition when I get up to there. I don't need it right now. But we have made it in here with the egg, so that's good. So we do get to go to... Was there an event with the egg? Or did it just tell me to... We get to put choice A into the campaign pool. So what we've done is we've taken the egg here and destroyed it, I guess. And hopefully found some useful information out. But in the meantime, we've got a clue token and point A in the story pool. So that will probably come back and be useful later, provided we survive. Okay, so Scout has only done one action, which was to come into here. There's one item in this room. But I've got Demolition and Interrupt left. I don't think I gave up my basic repairs card. I did not, so I guess I'll just have to give up Demolition. I'm not going to be blowing up any doors soon. Now I'm going into here. And then I've got one card left, but there ain't anything I can do. So Captain hopefully has basic repairs. He does! So we're going to start by playing that. That's action number 1. And then we give up 2 more cards to fix the engines. So they're now working! Hooray! And then I'll move back into here. I can't give up this Demolition card because I know that this is a... Well, I know this is a locked door card, I was about to say. So I think I'm all out of cards, guys. I'm just burning through these cards. It's not good. But I don't really have much other choice. So I guess the Marines are coming one step closer. And we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4 cards over here on the Scout. And if she doesn't get basic repairs, I'm really stuffed. She's got it. We're going to get... Yeah, God, I don't think I'm going to have time to do this again. Am I just going to fail again? 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I doing this all wrong? Does everyone have to survive, or can just, like, one person survive? Yeah, look, because I'm going to... Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have time to save everybody. Uh-oh. So we'll spend captains first now. So we'll spend 1 to move the captain into here. And another 1 to move him into here. And we're going to get the demolition, the doors lock token. Oh no. We're trapped in the armory, I presume. So all of these doors lock. See, and this was a waste of time earlier when I spent 2 things to open these doors. I should have just blown it up. Hager says, at least one has to survive. Oh, Captain. You are an honorable man. But that's his 2 actions. I also put one of these little... I'll use a fire token, but the point is the air is leaking out of here and it's bad. So we're over to the Scout, who gives up basic repairs plus 2 more cards to fix these engines. So they're working again. And second action, we'll give up a card to move into here. Back to the Captain. This goes away. Well, that goes away on the Scout's turn, actually, I think. Yes, it does. But... now he's going to take a wound if he doesn't do something about it, but he's going to blow up this door. Which is good. And then we can move into here and fix this engine. But we're definitely not getting out of here. I don't think we have time to blow up these doors. I mean, even if this wasn't here, I still don't think we have time to fix this and get back to the Hypnatorium. You just need to run with the Scout for the... Yeah. Well, the Scout's going to move 1 more space into here. The Scout's all ready to go. Like she's happy to get out of there, but the Captain, I think, is probably not going to make it, guys. I'm sorry to say. True, which is funny actually, because the Scout's the one with the damaged leg. Uh-oh, kill teams coming for us. We need to jump, like now. The bad news is if the Captain doesn't get the basic repairs card, I don't think there's anything we can do. I think we're just done. Yeah, I'm going to have to stream The Captain is Dead after this, Difter. Oh, wait a minute, Alessandro, because if the Captain doesn't get his basic repairs card, I'm pretty sure that they're both going to die again. This is actually really quick if you kind of know how it's going. Like, I think this game only took about 20 minutes to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if I should have been moving around as a team more. But I don't see how that would have helped me. Yeah, I'm going to draw 3 cards out of 7 here, and I need 1 specific card. Believe in the heart of the cards! What is that, Yu-Gi-Oh? Yes, I believe in the heart of the cards. I totally set up this cool little camera here as well, just to give you guys like a close-up of what was going on the ship, and then I never really used it because nobody came out. Alessandra says, I think you're unlucky with the tokens. Yeah, maybe. Maybe, indeed. Dun 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 dun. Okay, what have we got going on here? We've got 1, 2, 3. I did not get the card I need. I think I'm done. Yeah, because I don't think he can repair the engine on his own, can he? It's Yuji's power from Yuji, top decking all the time. Top decking for the win, Ren. Yeah, what can I do now? Yeah, because I don't have the repair card with the captain, so there's literally nothing he can do, right? He's just done. Is there... I've got a search card. I don't have enough cards to do a search, though, and repair the engine. So even if I go back in here and do a search and find something that can help, and I don't think there's many cards, if any, that can help in the red deck. It's yellow for fixing. Yeah, I think so too, Haggers. I don't think there's anything in there that can help me. But even if there was, I wouldn't have enough cards to pick it up, get back in here and use it, I don't think. God, I just need to do this with the mechanic. Play it on easy mode, man. I'll give up a card here. I mean, is every story in this hard? This hard? I'll give up a card to go back into here. And then I'll give up a search to do a search. Is he the first player, or is it supposed to be the scout first? Who went first last time? Anyway, it doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter. It's actually super important, but I think in this particular turn, it doesn't matter because they can't interact and win. I think going for the egg is what messed it up. I got extended magazine and smoke grenade. Neither of these are useful. I'll take the smoke grenade because the captain can't use the extended magazine. Going for the egg is what messed it up. Yeah, maybe the egg was a waste of time. Although I don't know. I think. Well, let us. So he's done anyway for now. So we're back over to the scout, who's going to spend a card to go into here. I guess I could trigger all this stuff off, but what I'm trying to work out now is whether there's any point in continuing, because what does this room do? Check one room and exploration token. Okay, nothing useful. Yeah, there's nothing I can do to fix that engine, is there? Alessandro says the mechanic is a must. Hager says, or the pilot. Well, I could have chosen the pilot. I didn't get to choose the mechanic because I didn't draw him in the character draft. Haggers, when you saw someone else playing this, what did they take? So here's what's going to happen, guys. I could go through here and reveal this event, but basically, the scout's got enough cards to get back here into hibernation. This is going to reveal a malfunction, which is going to slam all these doors, but I can get through them with the energy charge. And that's 2 cards, and then I've got 3 left. 1 more to move into the hibernatorium, and then I've got 2 cards left to actually go into hypersleep. I think it's 2 to get into the hyper chamber, isn't it? So, in any case, that would be all the scout's cards, but she would get into hibernation here. The problem is that he can't fix the engine, so we can't jump to hyperspeed, which means that yeah, the mechanic. I can't remember if the scout has a cheap repair. The mechanic definitely does. Yeah. Yeah. Soldier and the mechanic have cheap repairs? Are you sure, Heggers? Oh, the other guy was playing the soldier and the mechanic? Well, that seems like a pretty safe bet. I mean, the mechanic's good at fixing the ship, and the soldier's good at killing aliens. So if you've got those two as a pair, I think you're in pretty good stead, to be honest. I mean, the soldier's probably not all that useful in this version of the game. Do you have to use the hibernatorium or just arrive there? I presume you have to get into hypersleep. Not that it really matters here, because this one's... I'm in not good shape because of the missing basic repairs card. Hager says, just get there. If all engines are green, the signal was sent. Players may take off at any moment. Any players outside the hibernatorium are killed on takeoff. So yeah, I guess you just have to be in there. Although in the main game, the main version of the game, I'm pretty sure you have to spend 2 cards to get in. And roll for noise as well. But of course we don't do that in this. Yeah, 2 cards to try and hibernate, but you have to roll for noise. Hey, Jonathan, thanks for checking in, buddy. Yeah. So I've just failed the first mission in the cooperative campaign for the 2nd time, and now I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do because I'm running out of time for the live stream, and I don't want to leave this on another failure. So does the pilot have bonus repair cards? I can't remember. Demolition, interruption, computer skills. Wow, well, computer skills would be useful. Open or close a door in a corridor you're connected to. Repairs, knowledge of the ship, open and close doors, piloting, search. I mean, okay, so she doesn't... I don't think she has actually any extra repair cards. The scientist has one, although he can repair malfunctioned rooms. But what she does have is this ability to open and close doors really easily. Oh, yeah, and she can repair the engine for cheap. Okay, well, why don't we... Heggers, this has been brutal. Jonathan, you fail a lot lately. Thanks, man! Thanks, buddy, for the pick-me-up. No, it's true, though. It's Hey, man, look, it's hard to... This one was close. This one was close, it's true. I think what I'll do, guys, is because I had that random draft at the start, I could have picked the scout or the pilot. So the pilot seems to have all the useful abilities I need for this mission. So I'll swap out the scout for the pilot. We'll do a quick run. We won't be checking the events in the book because we've already done that twice. So, Alessandro, but I'm going to fail, right? I'm going to fail because I can't fix all the engines. Jonathan, I generally have pretty good luck when it comes to rolling dice. Unfortunately, this mission doesn't have any dice rolling in it. I say I have good luck. I mean, it averages out. It's just Paul seems to have consistently bad luck, which is impossible, but really amusing. All right, come on, let's give it a shot with the pilot, guys. I'm sure if we don't stop to check out the book all the time, we can get through it with the pilot real quick before I have to close the stream down. So here we go. Speed run on the first mission. Okay, so what are we doing here? We're resetting up the board again. Get out of here, these cards. Get out of here, Scout. You were useless to me in this one. I definitely thought that we'd get an intruder showing up at some point and being like, hey! But they never showed up. Zero deaths. So guys, this is attempt number 3. So I can say that the story mode is just as hard as the main game for Nemesis. I think, yeah, I don't know if it would be easier with 3 players. I think that on the one hand, you get slightly fewer turns. But on the other hand, what you do get, which is significant, is a more diverse skill set. You know, in the 2-player game, you've only got the 2 characters. But also, like, the thing is, the captain and the scout, who I'm playing with here, have no useful cards at all in their deck for this mission. The only useful card, actually, is the captain's card that lets them both draw a card if they're in the same room, which is still not all that useful. So, Jeremy says take the mechanic. But Jeremy, I'm supposed to randomize it. It says in the game, randomly do the thing. Which is why I've allowed myself to swap out to the pilot, because I drew the pilot and the scout at the same time. I think it should be doable with the pilot instead of the scout. I'm feeling optimistic. I mean, Alessandro, you have fewer... Yeah, I mean, actually, yeah, it might well be the case that... Hey, Ren, thanks for checking in, and enjoy your dinner, and thanks for watching the stream. Okay. Right. We can do this. So, never actually resolved that. I need my pilot cards. Get out of here, Scout. You were useless. Come here, pilot. And pilot stuff. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Got a gun, which we're not going to need in this particular game, with 2 shots in it. And what's her ability? Her ability is, when you use the cockpit room... we're not going to the cockpit, so we can ignore that entirely. Fine. Good. Oh, randomize this, randomize this, randomize this, and this. And this one stays. And we take out generator. We're not supposed to have that. And we take 3rd time's the charm. It's true. We take out the fire control system. We're not supposed to have that. And we take out hatch control system. Although that's a level 2 room, and I'm not supposed to. I'm supposed to be putting those out. Okay. Only ever won once solo, and that was with the pilot. Ah, you mean in the main sort of Nemesis game? I came pretty close that one time on stream. I haven't played much solo. I haven't played Nemesis solo at all, really, other than that, though. I definitely... I mean, my favorite part of Nemesis is the sort of the betrayal and the is someone out to get me part of it. So... you take that out, and I'm a bit like, oh, bummed. My favorite bit's gone. But I did enjoy that live stream I did with the Carnomorphs. It was a lot of fun, actually. It's difficult, too. The Carnomorphs are really hard. Okay. So the problem I've still got is that the scout kind of needs to do everything now, because the captain is pretty useless. But we'll see what happens. I mean, I think if you took the scout and the mechanic, you could probably get through this one fairly easily. But the game instructs you to randomize, and so we randomize. And then we change our mind about the choices we made, because it turns out that they were bad. Okay. Dun 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 dun. We haven't sent the signal yet, Captain, I'm afraid. Alright, where's our event number 6? Issue Order 6. Okay. I'm gonna do Schwazi to see who goes first again. Dun 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 dun. Purple. Okay, so the pilot's gonna start. Demolition, yes, my favorite card in the game, because it kills my arch nemesis. The doors. We've got a basic repairs card here on the captain as well, so he can do something useful. But it's good that the pilot started, because it means that she can start exploring the ship here. If you're in a working room without a computer, well, I am not, so I'm just going to go ahead and move into here and see what this brings me. Malfunctioned. Well, good news is that I've got demolition and I've got computer skills, and so screw this token, man. I hate this token. It can go to hell. It's the surgery. Action number 2. I shall use demolition to destroy. Actually, I'll use computer skills to open up this door here. So that one opens. Okay. And we can see down here, view of how things are going so far. Then it's the captain's turn. And I guess I'm just going to discard some cards. Oh, he's got demolition too. I'll use demolition to blow up one of these doors. It doesn't matter which one. Am I? Or maybe I use it to blow up this door to go that way. Now that this is open, it doesn't really matter, I suppose. Oh, God. I've got to play fast, but I don't want to play too fast and mess it up. So, yeah, we'll use demolition to blow that up. Oh, I've got motivation. I could use that. No, I couldn't, because she moved out. I'll use reload and basic repairs to open some doors. We're going to open these doors here, I think, next to the engine 1. So this is open now. And I guess what I'm going to do actually is spend... I'm out of actions now. So we're back to the pilot. So I guess I'll spend old friend to walk into here. We just need to get exploring and doing things, guys. Is one thing I've discovered. Silence. Now, which event is that? Silence is event number 5. Ah, yes, we have a horrifying vision of ourselves in the mirror. We have to discard 2 cards. Well, that's a bummer because I have to get rid of 2 really useful cards, but it has to be triggered at some point. So it's the armory with 1 item in it. Okay, so we're back to the captain, and I guess we're just going to give up 2 cards to go 1, 2 over to here as well. He can go in here and fix this while she goes and gets the egg. I think is probably the best course of action, although I don't know if one of these is going to slam shut, but pilot's going to go first next time, actually, so she'll go in here, because if this slams shut, the captain's... Well, actually, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This is more important, though. As we learned from our previous game, fixing the engines is a priority. So, pilot becomes first player. We're going to lose a time here. We're going to draw 5 cards each. Okay. And we're starting with the... who's got basic repairs? Right, she's got repairs, which lets her repair the engine for cheap, so that's good. He's got not that. So we'll start with the pilot, and she's going to move into here. And it's the door malfunction, so that was a huge waste of time opening all these doors. God, I hate these tokens. Okay. That happened to me twice in both games. It's almost like they put in 3 of these to rig it. Oh, wait, they did. Curse you, awaken realms. Well, I've got knowledge of the ship, so I'll spend this to open a door. And then I'm out of actions. The captain can't help with this door because he has nothing to help with. I suppose that what I could do is give up this search card. See if I can get an energy charge from the red deck. In which case I can destroy it, and that's probably a good thing to do. So we'll do a search in here for a red item. Nope, nothing useful. If you're in a room with a computer, look at the objective card of one character with a signal marker. Nope, that's useless. And the prototype pistol would be super useful in a game with monsters, but there are none. Oh dear. So that was a complete waste of time. I suppose I'll keep the pistol though, because actually, don't they persist? The items persist across games, don't they? That's what I was being told before. So I'll keep the prototype pistol. Oh, but I can't carry all these heavy items because I'm about to go pick up the egg. How upsetting. I guess I'll keep the other one then. Wait, that's useless though in this version. Okay, great. Nothing useful. That's fine. It's fine, guys. You know what? I'm not worried about it. Guess what? We found an egg. We should pick it up and destroy it. Get rid of that to pick up the egg. Oh yeah, we should find out what happens in here. Oh, it's the slime marker, right. Toxic waste slime falls on us. We have a bit of a bad trip. I think, isn't this discard cards again? Discard 2 random cards from your hand and gain a clue token. Well, there's the clue token. The good news is that none of these cards are particularly important to me to have right now. So, that's a positive. Okay. So we lose 2 cards. Bam. I've got 1 card left, which is this search card, so I'll use it to go back into the armory. Over to the pilot then. Oh wait, that's... Yeah, no, I did a search. I moved in there, actually. I don't have another action, technically. So I'll use this search card to go into here. Then I'll discard repairs and the search card from the pilot here to fix this engine. So at least that's something. And then the captain can go back into here, and we're done this round. Oh my god, how are we so close already to the enemies coming? Captain's back to being the first player. I can't believe I spent 2 cards to open these doors and then they just slam shut again anyway. The command center's a trap. It's a trick. I was doing better in the first game. Yeah, so if I'm lucky I can destroy this door with the captain, but we'll have to see. I'm also conscientious of the fact... We'll have to see what cards people get. I mean, I can't choose who goes first anyway. It's the captain first, but... So we've got knowledge of the ship, which is good. Interruption, that's good. Repairs, again, that's also good. Piloting and search on the pilot, all useful cards. Well, actually, no, that's not true. But repairs and knowledge of the ship are super useful. And the captain, meanwhile, he's got... Dun, 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 dun. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up, Alessandro. I refuse to give up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I haven't got the demolition card, but that's okay. The pilot's got a card. So I think the captain's just going to have to move into here, and then we're going to just fix the comms room. We have to send the signal anyway. And it's another malfunction thing. Of course it is. To get out more doors. But bam. Bam. And I'm supposed to be putting out these little tokens here as well, but I've been managing to get these back open again pretty fast. And it does say to use the injury markers, the ammo/injury markers, but I've put out a fire there just for the sake of it. So I'm going to repair this room with this card here, and that's going to cost me 2 additional cards. God, I'm going to have nothing left. Oh my god, what if I die in here? I've got a search card. I guess I'll keep that. Actually, this is problematic. Because this room is now draining full of... But if I stall in here to pick the basic repairs back up... Does she have... Can she open 2 doors? Ugh, the repair card would have helped repair that room. Wait, what do I even... I don't need the repair card for anything else right now, because I'm not near an engine. Okay, change of plan. I gave up the search card to move in there. I'm going to give up this search card to search the yellow deck to see if I can find a thing. This is the only... Oh, come on. This is a Hail Mary. Show me something that can open a door. Please. Tools. Discard the malfunction marker from the room you're in. Repair, break an engine. Open or close a door. Okay. Well, it seems like the least useful use of this, but also I needed to do it. So I shall take these tools. Sorry, duct tape. What do you do? These are all useful. Items are so useful in this game. So I will give up a reload card and the tools that I've just found from searching the room. Wait, I moved in. I searched the room. I keep trying to take too many actions. I'm getting excited. I'm sorry, guys. Right, Captain's done. So now it's over to the pilot, who gives up the piloting card to move back into here. Then I have to give up knowledge of the ship to open this door, and that's 2 actions. So back over to this guy, the captain, will give up reload and tools to open this door, because otherwise I can't do anything, but I still can't do anything anyway. Oh, this is a bummer. Because she can't open a door. She can't open another door, so she can't come in. Oh, you guys, this is a nightmare of inefficiency. A nightmare of inefficiency. Because now I can't do anything with the captain. God. Yeah, I still don't think... I don't know if there's a better choice for me here. To try this again, because the issue I face... Well, I don't have enough cards to open doors, guys. This is inherently my problem. I could either sort of wind up in a situation where the captain's stuck in there taking damage, or the pilot... Well, either way, the pilot can't open enough doors to get to the captain because of these doors that have slammed in her face. The good news is that would be all of the door tokens. So I guess maybe I just kind of have to suck it up this round. I mean, there is still 3 closed doors between me and victory, but those are the last 3 cursed doors. But yeah, I've got 2 cards here on the captain that I can't do anything with. This is gone, though. But yeah, I'm just thinking about if there's anything useful I can do with the captain, because if he passes, he's out for the round. He's out for the turn. If he passes around, I think. Which is a real shame, but I don't think there's anything he can do. So I guess he just has to wait. And then it's back to the pilot, who gives up a card to move into here. She gives up another card to move into here, and then she's got the repairs card left, but she can't do anything either. So the captain will discard rest. We'll go here onto event 6, and we know what that does. That triggers the old approach of the Space Marines, who are currently actually hanging out here. I forgot to reset them. And we draw up to 5, so 4 more cards for the pilot. Hopefully something that opens a door. It's true, she's got it. And the captain is going to get another 4 cards as well. And nothing particularly useful, but someone's got to do something. So I can't actually open both of these doors, but at least I can repair and send the signal and open the engine door. So I think we shall give up the... and it's the pilot to go first. So we give up computer skills to open this door so the captain can go in there and repair the engine. We go this repairs card plus one more to fix this room. The captain gives up a card. Oh, he's got motivation. He gives up a card so that the pilot can draw a card. Hey, demolition! My favorite. Brilliant. And the captain also gets to draw a card, which is good. It's demolition. Demolition was on the bottom of both decks. Let us not speak any further of this. He's got the basic repairs card though, so he'll spend this to move into here. Basic repairs plus 2 cards to... Actually, do you know what? I've already used an action, haven't I? So I'll tell you what, I'll keep these ones. And before I go, I'll actually give up just my demolition card. Because I can still, then I'll be left with 4, which is fine. So I'll give up the demolition card to blow up this door. Done. Back to the pilot, who's going to... She could move 2. Or she could... Actually, the captain's going to go in there, repair this, come back and send the signal. So we'll move the pilot into here. Which reveals the closed door thingy. Isn't this the one where it slams on her leg? She takes a leg wound. I don't have the interrupt card. Unfortunately, I don't have the interrupt card. It's event number 8. So, yeah, it doesn't matter. She suffers a serious leg wound because the door slams on her, almost like an enemy AI is controlling it and trying to get us. Bam, leg hurt. Sucks. And then we spend... Oh, and then we flip this over. It's the emergency room with 4 items in it, but no time to dilly-dally. I've discarded 1 more card to move into here. Please don't be an event that causes me to discard cards. It's danger. Oh, that's bad, probably. 2 items in this room. And the event is... Event number 3. This character suffers 2 light wounds. If you have interrupts, you just take 1. Well, I don't. So I'll take 2 light wounds. And then it's back over to the captain, who's going to go into here. And then he gives up basic repairs, plus 2 cards, to fix this engine. But bam! And then he's got no more actions. We're back at the pilot, who uses demolition to blow up this door. Okay, I'm feeling good about this one, guys. Now, the Marines edge ever closer. The cat comes over here, and we reset these decks. So you just need to draw... It's all about drawing those... I need Yuji's power, Yuji's player power, to character power, spirit power, to... in order to... you know, in order to draw the demolition cards. I still need to fix the engine, and I still need to send the signal. Difter, I'm feeling good about this. Famous last words, exactly right. It's still going to be insanely close. So we'll have to see. Man, screw these Marine death teams. But I feel like if I can get the signal sent and the engine fixed this round, next round I should have enough cards for both characters to get to the Hibernatorium. And I've got 2 more full rounds. Turns. 2 more full turns, because that's how Nemesis is. I have 2 more full turns made up of round. Heggers is like, never learns. Ugh, learning is for nerds. I found the best way to play is to just fail over and over again, get frustrated and quit. Then you can go and have ice cream. We've got search, interruption, piloting, search, and old friend. God damn it. I don't have repairs. This really blows. It's like you need the mechanic. It should let me choose. I bet the captain has repairs, even though... Yeah, search for drugs. Exactly right, Alessandro. I'm going to have to. There's loads of items in this. Well, there's 2. But I bet the captain gets his repair card and he doesn't even need it because he's right by the comms room. He's sending the signal. Ooh. I don't want anyone to die, though. We've got search, interruption, demolition, suppressive fire, basic repairs. God damn it. Okay, the captain goes first anyway, so give up suppressive fire to move back into the signal room. Give up interruption and search to send the signal. Bam. And I don't really know what to do because, well, to be fair, I can't do anything else right now. So it's over to the captain, the pilot. So we'll give up a search card to do a search, just in case we can find that repair card. In case we can find a adrenaline thing that lets us change out our cards. Some medical drugs here. Let's see what we got. Bam. No, nothing useful. We got the med kit though, so I guess we can heal our leg at some point. Oh, this is really bad. If you're in the working cockpit or room with a computer, use its room action without paying the cost. That's not useful. None of these are useful. I've got another search card. Hopefully I will get the drugs that I need. Bam. Nope. What's alcohol? Scan and remove a contamination card, or dress in... These are both great items that are not useful right now. It is possible, I suppose, for her to repair the engine if she's in the room to repair it next turn. That would be 2 cards. 3, 4, 5. No, she would die. So the question is, do we lose the pilot or the captain? Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. That's such a bummer. And the pilot has all the good medical equipment now. Well, I guess I have no choice but to just... walk into the engine room and wait. Oh, actually, do you know what? She's out of actions anyway. So, I mean, he can move into here, and then he could give up basic repairs to go into the laboratory, but what would be the point of that? He's just given up the card he needs to do the thing. So he'll go into the monitoring room, which will trigger the event, which we've seen before, event number 10, which is the one where we catch sight of the intruder in the cargo bay that we didn't even know the ship had. It's almost like someone put something in there, and then it got out. Oh my god. So, we get a clue token. That's the most important thing. Oh, he's got the egg, though. He needs to go visit the laboratory. I totally forgot about that. Ugh, is this the one where it's like, you know, I don't think we have the time to go back to the laboratory, because if I did go into the laboratory with the egg, I'd have 1, 2 cards, 3 cards to deal with this for. No, I think I can do it. I think I can do it. Hey, Patrick, thanks for checking in, buddy, and have a good time with the kid. So the clue token is done for now. So we're in the laboratory, so we give up the egg, and we get decision point A in here. We're going to lose the pilot anyway, so it's no big deal, I suppose. Yeah, and then the pilot just goes into here and waits to die. I guess I'll discard both of these cards. Oh, my only thought is if that token makes us discard cards, we're screwed. And I can legitimately work out what it is. I'm just not really in the spirit of the game. I just don't want to have to do this again. Yeah, I guess it's not worth. Avert your eyes. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's not the slime mark, Alessandra. I think it's the fire token, but I don't think it makes me discard any cards. I'm pretty sure I've had the ones that make me discard cards. So I think we'll probably be okay. Yeah, so with that in mind, pilot becomes first player. Marines make it into the final chamber. 5 cards for the pilot. 5 cards for the captain. And the pilot's got repair. So she plays repairs and 1 other card to fix this engine. And then I guess we give up a card to move back into here. It's so sad. She's going to be so close. Unless I have the card in here that lets her draw a card. Oh, I've got order, though. But then I won't have enough cards. Oh, no, I do. I have motivation. I play motivation. We both draw a card. This might work. And I was saying the captain was useless. Okay. So we've got repairs again. And the captain also gets another card. No, of course not, Toby. It's totally chill. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not tense. Don't tell me that I'm tense or worried about the lives of my people. Or the prospect that I might have to do this again. Oh my god, the card I drew was motivation. I probably should have resolved that before discarding it, so I'll just take the next one. It's Surge. So that's 1 action for the captain. And then I'll discard Reload to go into here. That's 2 actions for the captain. So then the pilot takes 1 action to go into here and 1 action to go into here. And we reveal the fire, which I hope is nothing too serious. We're also going to reveal order number 10 there, which I believe is just a clue token. So this is the big one, event number 4. I can't quite remember which one that is. The ship has Oh, it's the one where the vane, the ship's pipe with its hydraulic oil or thruster fuel bursts open, blasts us in the face. Take a serious wound. If you have the interrupt card, which I don't, it's reduced to a light wound. So she takes a serious wound. Not ideal because she's already got one, but she does have all the medical equipment. And it's bleeding. Every time you pass in the player phase, you take a light wound. Well, we definitely need to deal with that, but not right now. We're also going to get event number 10, but that's just something got out in the cargo hold, and we get a clue token. So she's done. So it's back to the captain. He's going to go 1 into here. And then I guess I'm going to order her into here. And then on her turn, I'll use the bandages to dress the bleeding. Yes. And then on his turn, I'll move in. And we'll blast off into space! Yes! Bye-bye, Space Marine team. And we're like, bye! And they're like, no, we wanted to go with you. But we're like hibernating, so we're safe. Yes, 3rd time's the charm, team. We did it. I'm really pleased. I'm really, really pleased that that actually worked out. Turned out that the captain was like MVP in the final round of that. He saved the pilot with his motivation card and his... I mean, I didn't even need to use the order card, but I thought I'll probably start the next time I use the pilot with some of those serious wounds or something, so I'll probably need to get rid of that bleeding. But this is the card that saved the pilot. You know, they both get to have an extra card, and like I said, she was just one away from doing it. So, whew, we did it, and we got that A token as well. So that was awesome. Yeah, what a roller coaster. I mean, it's definitely got some. Yeah, the doors are all like. The doors are all paying F for these doors over here. um, but yeah, so that was actually a lot of fun. It was definitely really interesting, and I'm interested to see where it goes. Obviously, there's clues in there about the story. Oh yeah, we actually get to read the story now. Thanks, Alessandra, for reminding me. There's an actual ending that we get to read now. I was just so excited to read ending 1. All green. We're jumping as soon as we clear the station. Get to your fish tanks. You think we could leave them a parting gift? We could turn around and blast the other pads clear with thrusters. There's a ton of civs down there. We can't just kill them. Ooh. All players take a vote. Destroy all the docking ships with rear thrusters. See ending 2. Or fly away. See ending 3. Ooh. Man, I can't be killing civilians. That makes me feel bad. That makes me feel bad. Jeremy says, burn them all. Burn those fools down. Oh. Well, everybody in chat is like, kill them all. So I guess that's what we're doing. You monsters. Right, what was the kill them all ending? Ending number 2. Take the choice B token. Then, if you have choice A, go to ending 3. Otherwise, go to mission 2. Okay, so we're going to get a choice B token. And then, if you have choice ending 3. If you have choice A, go to ending 4, which I do. The ship's main computer is a beast, but it has limits. There was one final decision to make before we went for a long, cold nap. All players vote. Analyze the artifact. Take choice C. Optimize thrust and calculate evasive maneuvers. I mean, guys, come on. If we don't analyze the artifact, I think we're in serious trouble. Yeah, exactly. Ship's computer's like, you're all dead, Dave. So we take choice B to show that we burned everyone down. Exactly right, Haggers. It would be a complete waste not to analyze this egg. So we're going to take token C here as well. So now I need to keep track of my assets here, which is A, B, and C, and 2 clue tokens for when we go into the next mission, mission 2. So yeah, I think we'll have to call that a stream for now because I've gone about half an hour over my ending time, but I have to do it. I had to get this one done, you know, so that we could play the next one. So if you guys have enjoyed this, do stick a like down on the video or leave me a comment down below. Let me know you'd like to see the next chapter. I'll try and come back to do that. We've got a seriously wounded pilot and a pristine captain who need to continue their adventure, although we might have different characters in the next one because we've got a whole ship's crew to deal with. But thanks so much everybody for watching. Of course, none of this content would be possible without the support of the patrons on Patreon. So if you want to have a say in what we play on the channel as well, we do votes up there, and also you can just message me on Patreon too, and let me know whether you want to see more of this or more of Jaime or something else entirely. Jaime being Journeys in Middle Earth. But that was a lot of fun, guys. I really had a good time playing with everybody, and thank you all so much for joining me. And Alessandra, yeah, thanks. Yeah, that's the goal. We're smiling and having fun and ignoring global politics and everything else. Stick our heads in the sand for a little while at least and have a smile. And yeah, Alessandra, I'll message you on Patreon and I'll get you that art book as well. And thanks everybody so much for watching. Bye for now. Bye. Where does stream go? There it is. Bye.